Hello, my name is Andrew Lechner, and I'm doing a news broadcast for the BYU Current Events course. Firstly, in world news, the Nigerian military has been accused of committing various war crimes, one being mass slaughter, as deemed by Amnesty International. The Nigerian army is actually fighting with the members of a Shiite sect of Muslims in Nigeria known as the Islamic Movement in Nigeria, otherwise known as IMN. They're led by Iranian cleric Sheikh Ibrahim Zazaki, and they have been clashing since about December 12th and December 14th of 2015 in the northern Nigerian city of Zaria, Kaduna. I actually have a map of Kaduna. Kaduna is in the red. It is a state of Nigeria. It's in the northern part of Nigeria. Zaria is pretty close to the capital of Kaduna, which is Kaduna, and so they've been fighting. Both sides have claimed the other one has started it. The Nigerian army has claimed that they have responded back to a assassination attempt on their army chief of staff, while the IMN claims it was just an unprovoked attack by the enemy. So it's he said, she said, pretty much. In national news in the United States, Indiana lawmaker has defended taking his family on a campaign trip to California. Said lawmaker is U.S. Representative Marlin Stutzman, who on Thursday issued a press statement about his decision to defend himself on having his Senate campaign pay more than $2,000 to cover a 6-day trip to California, which his wife had described via social media. He has said in his press statement, he has always been fully transparent with Hoosiers, and it is irresponsible to imply that I have not always done my best to be in compliance with all FEC rules and regulations. The FEC, or the Federal Election Commission guidelines, state that it is forbidden to use campaign funds for personal expenses. So this is definitely an interesting story that will be followed for a while. To state news in my home state of Mississippi, Jackson actually had a bill that could have helped their infrastructure, but was shot down in the Senate. Sorry, and what it did is it deferred sales tax dollars from everywhere in the state to go towards infrastructure changes like repairing roads, plumbing, sewage, water. So this is definitely a disappointment for Jackson, I know, but that is what is going on right now in the state. Local news, there is a financial audit critical of the Bay St. Louis mayor and city council. This is in Hancock County, Mississippi. They're trying to find out why Bay St. Louis experienced unprecedented financial woes in 2014. They've done a 5-month performance review audit as requested by city council, so we'll see where that goes in a couple of days. Then in news of economics, a measure of economic conditions have proven that the economy is kind of steadying out. Stock markets, the leading economic index rose 0.2% in March to 123.4, so this is definitely a great increase. My editorial for this video will be probably talking about the New York primaries with Donald Trump and New York values. Obviously, New York went through a lot during 9/11, and their courage and perseverance showed a lot for the city. And I think that Ted Cruz's attack on the city's New York values was definitely uncalled for. I'm not a Trump fan myself, but I think that Donald Trump had a good point in defending the city of New York City and the state of New York, and that is my editorial. And I think that Donald Trump should be commended for his defense of New York City. So this is the end of my video. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.